Welcome. My name's Tim. I've decided to make a new mini series about my meditations because I'm ready for 10 years. I'm doing the same meditation, and I put out a Meditating is Easy series on YouTube, which is because a friend of mine wanted to learn how to meditate, and we actually never got to this meditation. Yeah, so in this video I will explain, how it works, and then there's different versions of these meditations. So the whole idea is that you get energy from outside your body, right? Like to breathe energy from the center of the earth into your body. And you can use the sun or like a spot 30 centimeters above you to get energy from. And I learned this many years ago. I actually built it up myself. So this is, it has, I'm inspired by other stuff, mostly a Schumann meditation that I did like 8 years ago. But I adjusted it myself. And it's time to bring it out now. I benefited mostly from this meditation when I was working in a highly toxic working environment where everybody was just sucking energy. And I used this meditation, but then through the day, to keep my energy up and to, I really know that I can beam energy in an energy sucking environment. And I do this by getting energy, for example, from the sun and the earth, collected in my heart, and then beam it out. Yeah, so it's a great way to get energy from, but also to balance your body. If you get energy from the earth and energy, say, from the sky, from the sun, it balances your sky energy and your grounded energy. So in the end, you get like two triangles that fit perfectly into each other, and then you get like a Merkabah star. The Israeli star, but basically Israel's like what, 60 years old. The Merkabah star is 55,000 years old. So that star, like this with the 6 corners, it's two perfect triangles fitting each other. Then what you get in the end, in the middle, is like this sign. You see that ring, that hexagon, excuse me, that hexagon. Okay, so this is the theory. The energy points, the chakras, a chakra is another word for energy point. The outside body energy points that I'm using are below center of the earth. And then I spot, okay, let's do this. Just, spot that, just close your eyes, please, and then think of the center of the earth. Or feel the center of the earth, whatever your game is. Yeah? Okay, that's one energy center, one outside body chakra. Then another one below is 30 centimeters below you. So check that point, please, for yourself. And then, well, there's the energy centers in your body, Some say 7 chakras, others talk about 12. It really doesn't matter. Basically, every cell is an energy center. Yeah, so you got like 70 billion chakras in your body. It doesn't matter what your belief system is. We're skipping the body and we're going to a point 30 centimeters above you. You can actually, if you're sensitive, you can actually feel it. Now spot that point for yourself. And then there's a point about 3 meters above you. So if you like, spot that point, check that point, that chakra, that energy center for yourself. Maybe you can feel, while you concentrate on these out-of-body chakras, you can feel little differences in sensation. maybe not. It's all good. And then there's the next center above is the center of the sun. Just imagine, for practical reasons, that it's exactly straight above you. And then the next point above the sun is the center of the galaxy, the Milky Way. And for me it works to imagine, you know, at every center of what, sun, earth, or whatever, to imagine like a sun. You know, that's the most visual concept I have of a ball, burning ball of energy. So the center of the galaxy looks very much like the sun, or the center of the sun. And then the next energy point is the center of the universe. Check that point for yourself. And again, if you want to visualize anything, go ahead. But you can also just choose to feel. And then the next point above that, you know, like, sounds a bit overly mystic because we think like the universe is the biggest thing, but there are more universes, and this is not something I know, this is something I feel. You know, there are infinite universes, and I believe that, you know, like, there's something bigger, and let's call it the omniverse, you know. And there's probably, you know, maybe a distinction in a multiverse and omniverse. You know, something my mind cannot understand. So I just give it a definition of omniverse, like omni everything. And maybe we are just part of, you know, like a being living in the omniverse, you know, where our universe is just a particle in a molecule, in a cell, in a body of a being in the omniverse. Whatever, I like to imagine stuff like this. And although my mind is saying like, you're so screwed up, Tim, my body and my heart is saying, you know, like, why not? This might be true. Okay, omniverse. Connect to the omniverse, or the center of the omniverse. Just feel, maybe you can see, or maybe you can hear something. And then the last point, the last energy center that I use, I call it source. And source is what I believe is the highest point I can get energy and information from. Yeah, so now I connect to source, and for every person you can just connect to your source. Maybe we all have the same source, I don't know, but connect to source. I'm connecting with source, which is the highest energetic center where I can get energy and information from. Alright, so these are the outside chakras, you could say. And I would like to give the credits to the people who inspired me. And so I just mentioned that I was inspired in principle by a Schumann meditation. I don't know who the maker was, which was like getting energy from the center of the earth. But with this outside chakras, there's one person I really have to give credit to, and his name is Tom Kenyon. Kenyon. I will put the link in the description. You can imagine with all these outside chakras that, you know, like for example, like, oh, I hurt my knee, I need some healing, I want to breathe from the center of the earth, for example. Or I need creativity, I'm gonna, you know, like download from this point 30 centimeters above me. Now the most simple version is called Sun Earth meditation, and check out the next video. We'll start with a really short one. Yeah, so 3 times breathing. So that is maybe like 5 minutes or something. So I already give away the theory here. So Sun Earth meditation. I breathe 5 times, 3 breath. I start center of the earth. Breathe in into my body. Breathe out. Give it back to the earth. And it's breath number 1, 3 times. Then the second is I breathe in from the center of the earth to my heart, and then transformed by my heart, I give it away to my body. Breath number 2, 3 times. Then from the sun, I breathe it down into my body, and on my breath out, I give it to the earth. Yeah, like you make a connection between these two energy points. Then breath number 4 is I breathe in from the center of the sun into my heart, and then I breathe out via my heart to all the cells in my body. And then breath number 5, also 3 times, is I take sun and earth at the same time. I breathe to my heart. I collect those 2 energies where they mix, and then on my breath out, I breathe out through my heart and give it to my body. Well, okay, there's a lot of me here, a lot of my body. After this, you can choose to keep on breathing, and then, you know, like open your hands, breathe out through the heart, through your hands, and you can beam it. Like for example, beam it to your surroundings, your house, but also to the earth or back to the universe. Yeah, so it's not only about me, it's I believe this is a very healing meditation, and I've experienced that you can really get energy, like childish, happy energy from this meditation, and you can use it whenever you're stuck in a toxic situation, you know, or whatever you feel is toxic. So you don't have to run away, you know, you got a tool now. So, yes, I would love to give energy to the universe, but first I pull it into my own body, into my own heart, and from that, and when I fill up my own system, I'm able to give better back to the universe. Yeah, so it's fine to take care of yourself like that. I've been doing this for 10 years, and for some reason I've been shy to get it out. I don't know. You know, some urge to be grounded, and well, I believe this is not so woo-woo at all. It's just a visualization. You can, you know, I can explain this to my banking friends, and I think they will be cool with it, you know, maybe not. Give a reaction, a comment, and, you know, like the way you really feel if one of my stock market friends is seeing this and they think it's over spiritual. Let me know. I love to hear your critical comments, you know. I've been shy about this. I don't know why, but now it's time to get it out. So next video, Sun Earth meditation, maximum 5 minutes. Thank you for your time. Leave a comment if you have an idea or have something to say, you know, like, thank you in advance.